Hello and welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and that you're having a great week thus far. Today we're all about interest rates. Let's talk about the worstest debt that you could have. That's in your plastic card, your credit card. Now, while it can be an essential when you go to rent a car, that will be the second thing they ask after your driver's license. I was reading an article on LendingTree. The title is 2022 credit card debt statistics. And the fact of the matter is that Americans owe 856 billion in credit card debts. That's a 52 billion increase in the fourth quarter of 2021. And I'm not saying that those aren't from me, those numbers. That's from the Fed data. That's what it says. So LendingTree says this is the biggest quarterly increase in the 22-year history of the credit report lending. LendingTree says. So where does your state fall in there? Well, the state with the biggest accolades, with the highest debt, credit card debt, would be the Garden State of New Jersey. Hats off to them, or hats down to them, or not, where the credit card holders owe on average $7,800, and the state with the lowest credit card owed on average would be the state of Kentucky, and the amount is around an estimated $5,400. Now you're probably thinking, where does my state fall in there? Well, I'm going to give you the top 17 states with the highest debts, and I'll put the remaining ones in my notes for you to check out what's happening in your neck of the woods as far as credit card debt is concerned. So at number 1, we already know it's New Jersey. Number 2, it's Connecticut. 3, Maryland. 4, Virginia. 5, Hawaii. 6, Alaska. 7, Florida. 8, Texas. 9, New York. 10, Massachusetts. 11 is Colorado. 13, Delaware. 14, California, which I thought would have been at number 1 there. 15, New Hampshire. 16, Georgia. And 17, Nevada. Like I said, the comprehensive list will be at your fingertips with a link out that I will provide. So check that out. So what do you do about all this debt? Well, if you have to find 2 or 3 jobs, you do whatever it takes, day and night. Because with our economy driving interest rates and the Fed about to bump it up, skyrocket those rates off the charts, they're about to get bumped up even more. Since we already know credit cards are variable and not fixed, so get a tight lid on that. So if you can't pay, you got to look for another job. And if you have good credit, you can apply for a balance transfer credit card. And there are some that offer 0% for 12 months if they get them while they last. And speaking of interest rates, let's step aside and talk about mortgage rates just for a moment. Now we know that the mortgage interest rates are at 5, almost 6%, right? That's only guaranteed to you if you have good credit. Does anybody talk about that? Well, of course not. That's not news. Okay, but there's good news. You could get a fixed rate home equity loan for your home. Or some economists are saying, I'm not recommending, I'm not suggesting, I'm just thinking you should just sleep on it. Refinance your primary mortgage to pay off your credit card debt. I'm not so sure that's a good idea, and it can't be a bad one either. It depends how you look at it. And you're always looking for a low fixed rate mortgage rate, for example. If they're still available, inquire within. And some are saying that there's a debt consolidation loan, so you could put a single monthly payment and keep it fixed. Not a bad idea. So now let's go to the average of all credit cards. It was 14.56% the first quarter of 2022. Well, you know, things are subject to change, and so is this rate, interest rate. But the cards accruing interest on average were 16.17%. So if you're thinking about getting a new, or being the new owner of a plastic credit card, you might want to think twice, because the new average credit card offered today is bumped up to a whopping 19.68%. Got to think twice about that, or not at all? You want some plastic? You got it. Thank you for watching. I hope that helped you clarify how and why credit card debt is the worst debt you could have. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in my next video. Bye.